Hi everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs. My project today is a treat bag. This is relatively easy, and I'm using the 2023 to 2025 in color treat bags. Alright, I'm using, I think, the Wild Wheat one, which is this brown one, because I'm using a beaver, so I figured that would blend. But I'm using the Fluffiest Friends image here, but you could use whatever image you want. I'm using also a bunch of stuff, but you could use what you have. I'm using the My Valentine set for the hearts, and for the Happy Valentine's Day country bouquet, because I wanted a straight one. But remember, use what you want. You don't feel that you have to use exactly what I am using. And for the tag here, I'm using the Stylish Shapes dies. Alright, and lastly, for the circle that I cut, I'm using the Everyday Details, the second largest one that has the outline of the circles on it. The actual circle on the inside is 2 3/8 inch. So if you have something 2 1/4, even a 2-inch would be fine. Alright, I told you I would show you what my January gift was that I will be sending out tomorrow to the people who put the host code in for me. I made these pouches that have In the Pink Designs by Cathryn logo on it, and inside are some of my scissors that I use. So I'll be sending them out tomorrow. I still have a couple left. If anybody wants to order, I'll order them. I'll give them to first come, first serve. Alright, so I already told you the stamp sets we're using. What we need for this project is one of the treat bags, some basic white cardstock, a piece of window sheet, which is 3 by 3, and you can buy window sheets, but remember also the sheets that you take your stamps off of that are included when you first buy it before you put them over here. That's what I use a lot of times, and I cut that up for my windows. 3 by 3 for that. Alright, to get the hole in this, I took the die and I put it the cutting side face up inside the bag, and then I put a piece of cardboard. Now this is pretty thick. I have an adjustable machine, an electric machine, because my hands tend to hurt if I use the manual all the time. But I would put in probably the cardstock piece that comes with your DSP. You can put in here. Alright, if you're going to be using the regular manual machine, and that's just to protect the back of it so it doesn't poke through or anything. Okay, so that's how I did that. Alright, so let's get our piece of basic white, and first let's do the beaver. Again, you could use the bee here if you want to use all one stamp set. Okay. And we also need our piece of Real Red. The label again is from the Stylish Shapes dies. Okay. It just about fits in there. Great. Okay, this is my host code. Please put that in for any purchases under $150, not including your shipping and tax, and I will send you a little gift. Okay. Now we need to do our hearts. This up. And we need the large heart and the small hearts, and I'm going to be doing 1 large heart and 4 small. So let me go over here first for the large heart. Okay, and then we need 4 of the small hearts. Okay, and I'm going to cut out my Fluffiest Friend with this die right here. Okay. Now we need our Stampin' Blends. I'm not using too many. I'm using light and dark pecan pie, dark crumb cake, and dark real red. So let's start with the dark crumb cake. And I'm gonna do the tail, and I'm gonna go over this side part twice to make it just a little bit darker. And then I'm just gonna fill in the rest of the tail. And then I'm going to put some dark where all these side furry pieces are. And then I'm going to actually, first I'm going to take dark crumb cake. I'm going to do his snout, his hands, and his feet. Okay, now I'm going to fill in the rest of the image except for the heart with light pecan pie. Okay, and then finally I'm going to fill in the heart with dark real red. Okay. Alrighty, now we need our bag and our 3x3 piece of window sheet. And I'm going to put glue right around the very edge. Okay, and I'm going to carefully open my bag and try to get this in there without touching anywhere. Okay, now we have our bag done. And I forgot to show you how this opens. And it has 4 of the peanut shoes, but you can put whatever you want. Now I'm going to put my peanut shoes in here. Kind of some standing up, some... Okay, there we go. And now we have our window sheet and our candy in. And what we're going to do first is kind of place our beaver where we want it. And then I'm going to take the hearts and put them with liquid glue on first before we pop up our beaver, just so that we know where everything goes that we like. Just gonna stick that right like that. One of them there. One right there. Okay, and then our 2 other ones are gonna come out on this side. Right here. And I think this one is cute for maybe a man or a little boy or a guy with the little beaver. Okay, now I'm gonna get some dimensionals and I'm gonna pop my beaver up on there. And I did it a little bit different than this one, but that's okay. This heart was a little bit higher. Okay, and then we need our Happy Valentine's Day banner, and I'm just going to put it right diagonal, right like that. Okay. Now we need, I folded this down almost to the edge of the end of the sentiment, which is about, let's see, 1 1/4 inch down. And I'm using an 1/8 of an inch hole punch, but you can use whatever you like if you're more comfortable with a large one. Okay. And then I'm using some ribbon from the Real Red and Garden Green ribbon combo pack. And I'm just going to feed it right through the holes. And then I'm just going to tie a bow. And just trim these evenly. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, my email is below, along with the link to my blog and my shop where you can buy any of these products. And please, if you would love to join, now's a great time during celebration. You get extra. Alrighty. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Bye.